and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Ashley, and I'm so honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and all their behaviors. We hope this Orca encounter gives you a better understanding of these amazing animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different from those in the water. In fact, there are at least 10 types for an ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, trade, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and today my friend Makani here is going to help us with their physical characteristics. The blowhole on the top of their head is perfectly designed for a bear and water. These locations are arranged for their fitness. Now looks like they're going to have a their eyes are right in front of that black area. There's lots of gravity, right? The fin on the left is the dorsal fin. The dorsal fin helps them stay stable. It also regulates their body temperature. Now, a dorsal fin has no bone in it, so you may see a curve, kind of like Shoukas and Makanis. On the sides of their bodies, they have the pectoral flippers. These pectoral flippers help them stop and steer, but if you're just an X-ray, you see a 5-finger-like bone structure similar to the human hand. Now, all the way at the end of their body are their lobes, and the tail consists of a killer whale's engine, getting them up to speeds of 30 miles per hour. which is faster than some of our speedboats, but when these guys want to swim the boats and use the most power, they're going to propel their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and right out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Just like other animals, killer whales use body language to communicate with one another. A peck slap can be used to show dominance or get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get the attention of her calf. But when they really want to be heard, they're gonna breach. Spot hopping is how killer whales coordinate with one another. With our view of their surroundings, while they hunt. Flips-flaps are another form of communication that is used in the wild, but also right here in SeaWorld.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, The whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Antarctic orcas, however, will make waves and splash over floating and snapping seals right on the water. Check out as Ulises demonstrates some similar behavior, showing off just how powerful these whales are. But you can't truly understand the power of a killer whale or the amount of water that displays unless you experience it firsthand. Am I right? I'm right. Now luckily I have two very brave guests who are going to come and experience the true power of a killer whale. All right, ladies, are you ready? Now let's put our hands together for these brave guests. All right, girls, I'm going to have you sit on our iceberg. Hold on tight. I don't want you to be a seal. All right, you guys nervous? You should be. All right, here comes Shouka. And I'm just gonna get out of the way. We teach our whales to share, so you guys just keep holding tight. How's that, ladies? Let's get everyone get a round of applause. Here we go. Sharing is caring, children. Sharing is caring. Including other whales. The blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on Earth. In fact, it is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than Shouka there. So how does a whale the size of Shouka eat a whale that size? Well, it's all possible because these guys are, in fact, the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Here, 0. Porpoising is when they swim fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. Kalia. Killer whales are also known to imitate one another, and us as trainers can see this every single day. Not only are they constantly learning from one another, but they're also mimicking each other. Let's check it out. Have a purpose. A tail can be used to send fish for all their hunts, but as you guys are already learning, in order to continue to learn, looks like they're gonna stun all of you. Now all of our whales here take an active role in their own health and safety. As you can see on the screen, they fly over to their bellies, so that layout is really important. It allows to get an X-ray or an ultrasound. More importantly, it allows them to get to the ends of their body and their tails. Killer whales don't have hands like us, so when it comes to getting a blood sample, this is exactly where we get it from. Right in their veins, in their fluids. We can even have them fired up onto the scale that we can monitor for any features that's nice and healthy for their age, as Corky beautifully demonstrated on the screen. We can even get a red sample right from the all because of the trust and relationship we as trainers have built every single day right here at Zero. Now today I want to introduce you to two very special ladies. So can we please put our hands together for the gorgeous Shouka and Corky. Shouka is on my left-hand side, and over here on my right-hand side is Corky. Corky is our oldest whale, being 50 years old. Corky and Shouka both have very different personalities, and us as trainers, we get to see them thrive and grow our relationship. Corky and Shouka have inspired millions of guests and yourself, and we hope today that we have all been inspired to want to make a difference, help protect and defend all of our oceans.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.